Season 8 of Outlander is shaping up to finally confront the biggest mysteries the series has teased for nearly a decade. And with the introduction of a new time-traveling figure in Season 7, things are about to get even more intense. After 7 seasons filled with unanswered questions, emotional upheavals, and tangled timelines, the story is finally reaching the point where everything needs to come together. And with Season 8 officially serving as the final chapter, fans are watching with breathless anticipation. The most recent finale blew the doors wide open with a revelation no one saw coming. The shocking suggestion that Jamie and Claire's first daughter, Faith, may have somehow survived infancy. That single twist has rewritten the emotional map of the story. It brings fresh questions, deeper wounds, and unstoppable momentum heading into Season 8. And if this truth holds, the series has a monumental job ahead of explaining how Faith Fraser could have lived and what her existence truly means. But that's only the beginning. Time travel has always been the mystical heartbeat of Outlander, but the rules have remained frustratingly hazy. Claire's first journey through the stones in Season 1 appeared like an accident, pure chance, a twist of fate. But over time, it's become obvious that nothing about time travel here is random. It's genetic, it's purposeful, and certain individuals seem mysteriously drawn to specific eras, as though guided by an invisible force with plans of its own. Season 7 quietly introduced a new piece in this cosmic puzzle: Captain Ezekiel Richardson, a man Claire meets who is heavily implied, though not yet confirmed, to be from the future. Even without outright revealing his origins, he immediately disrupts the storyline. He warns Lord John Grey about Claire's arrest, manipulates William Ransom, and issues orders that could have cost William his life. His actions aren't coincidences. Like every other time traveler in this universe, he seems to carry a mission, and Season 8 may finally tell us what that mission is. Richardson's presence, combined with the return of enigmatic healer and time traveler Master Raymond, suggests that the series is preparing to explore the larger architecture of time travel, its origins, its rules, and its guardians. In the books, Richardson travels back with one dramatic objective: preventing the American colonies from gaining independence. His reasoning: a united British Empire might end slavery sooner and avoid the bloody Civil War. It's a morally complex motive that echoes the bigger questions of destiny versus free will. But history in Outlander has proven stubborn. No time traveler has ever truly succeeded in rewriting major events. Instead, they're pushed, pulled, and placed like pieces on some cosmic board. This is where Master Raymond, mysterious, ancient, and possibly far more powerful than we realize, comes into play. His subtle guidance hints at a deeper network of travelers who influence time without fully controlling it. Still, nothing is guaranteed. The show left some major threads untied in earlier seasons, like Anna Comte Saint-Germain's own time-bending abilities, so there's always a chance Season 8 might sidestep the lore. But with time travel being the soul of Outlander, it would be a tragic waste not to explore it fully in the final season. Beyond time travel, the show's most haunting mystery finally needs resolution. Jamie's ghost. For 34 years, ever since Diana Gabaldon published the very first book, fans have been desperate to understand how Jamie's spirit appears outside Claire's 20th century window. If Jamie lives and dies in the 18th century, how does his presence bridge that impossible divide? One simple answer is astral projection. Jamie's consciousness traveling through time while he sleeps. But such a mundane explanation would strip the moment of its magic, robbing it of the emotional gravity it has earned over decades. Jamie's ghost deserves more than a convenient plot device. Season 8 has the chance to connect the story's beginning and end in a powerful, heartbreaking, and deeply romantic way. Jamie and Claire's love has always been tragic and fated, two souls bound across time, constantly torn apart and brought back together by forces they don't understand. The final season should honor that theme, preserving the sense that their love is precious because it is fragile, fleeting, and fought for in every timeline. The Battle of Kings Mountain, teased as a major turning point, could become the catalyst. If Jamie once again brushes death, Claire's healing abilities and their spiritual connection might pull his soul across time, setting the stage for the ghostly encounter we've waited decades to understand. Meanwhile, Season 7 has already placed all the major players on the board. Richardson, Raymond, the mystery of faith, the dangerous threads of the revolution, and the cosmic tension that has held the story together from the start. Season 8 doesn't need to invent new mysteries. It only needs to connect them, but it must avoid shortcuts. Fans have waited too long and cared too deeply for rushed explanations. Outlander has always thrived on the blend of romance, historical drama, magic, and destiny. If Season 8 leans into these strengths, it can tie every thread into a conclusion worthy of its legacy. One that honors the characters, elevates the mythology, and gives the audience the satisfying closure they've earned. And that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in the next one.